Hey there, John Chorba here from ReallyEasyGuitarLessons.com, and in this installment of Really Easy Riffs, I'm going to show you how to play the mother of all beginner guitar player riffs, Smoke on the Water. So I must have taught this riff 5 billion times in the 14 years that I've been teaching guitar because it is so recognizable, right? If there's it's almost a meme at this point that beginner guitar players start off with learning Smoke on the Water. But a big reason for that is a whole reason why I teach these really easy riffs to begin with, because your brain and your ear already know what it sounds like. It's so embedded into the zeitgeist or the culture that everybody knows what this is. Even the students that I had that are younger and they have no idea who Deep Purple is, they know the riff because they probably heard some marching band play it at a football game somewhere, right? So everybody knows this riff. Your ear knows this riff. And simple, easy, catchy melodies are a great thing to start off with when you are on the brand new side of things. Or even if you have been playing for a little bit and you've learned either working out full songs or learning full songs, and you're doing things that are more complex, oftentimes students in those situations, they get overwhelmed and they get burnt out. And I like to give them really easy riffs to get a quick win, to get back on track, to get a resurgence of motivation to playing and practicing. So I'm going to show you how to play Smoke on the Water. I'm going to show you how to play it the real way. Let's jump in and get started. So many times when I teach this song, I teach a version of it that is not in the key of the original song, and it's a simple one-string riff. So let me show you the one-string riff version first. As you can hear, that is not how the song actually goes. It's in a different key. But again, I have taught that. I can't even count how many times I've taught that. Millions of times to tons of people. And the good thing about it is it's like I have a 100% success rate with it. I've never taught that to somebody who's never played guitar before who was not able to do it. Literally every single person I've ever taught this to has been able to do it. And so keep it really simple, all on the E string. I'm using just my first finger to fret these notes. Break it into small chunks. First get the melody in your ear, right? So the first part of the melody is da da da, which is open E, 3 of the E, 5 of the E. Ba ba ba. Open 3 5. Okay, and the next part is open 3 6 5. Open 3 5. Open 3 6 5. Then you repeat open 3 5 again, open 3 5, and then end it with 3 open. Open 3 5, open 3 6 5, open 3 5 3 open. Da 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 ba ba. Okay, so that again, not the real way it goes. But if you're just starting out, totally cool to get started with that. And totally cool to use one finger. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, anything you play on 3, use your index finger. Anything you play on 5, use your ring finger. And anything you play on 6, use your pinky finger. That's a good way to start building some dexterity in your fingers if you are brand new to guitar. All right, now let me show you the real way to play it. All right, so this is the real way, and it's really not that hard. You could do it. You could totally do it. So here, I'm going to play the 5th fret and the 3rd fret, and then the 6th fret as well. So anything I play on 5 or 6, I'm using my ring finger to hold down 2 strings, okay? So my ring finger is going to start off holding down the A string of the 5th fret and the D string of the 5th fret. And I also ditched my pick, and I'm using my fingers. So when I play this first chord, my thumb is going to play the A string and my index finger is going to play the D string. And I'm going to pinch the strings almost to sound them. Okay? So there's your first chord, 5 of the A and the D. And then you're going to use your index to play 3 of the D and the G. Move your thumb and your index finger down, same idea. Just pinch those 2 strings. So you have 5 of the A and the D, 3 of the A and the D, and then we're going to do, sorry, of the D and the G, and then 5 of the D and the G, again, with your ring finger. So you're using 1 finger to hold down 2 strings. 5, 3, and 5. The next part, 5, 3, use your ring finger now on 6, then move it down to 5. So first part is, second part, and then repeat the first part again, 5, 3, 5, and then end it with 3 of the D and the G, and then 5 of the A and the D. So with all really easy riffs, one, get it in your ear first, whether you're doing the really simple 1-string version of it or if you're doing it the real way. It doesn't matter. Work it in small chunks. Hum it in your ear first before you start trying to play, because ultimately that's the instructions that you want to give your hands. I know that if you're on the newer side of things, you're overwhelmed and thinking about what strings you got to play, what frets you got to play, you know, how many strings you're hitting, all the technique things that you have to watch out for when you're a newbie. But at the end of the day, you're playing music, and music has to be in your head when you're playing it. And this, again, it's a great reason why these really easy riffs work for so many students, is because you already know how it goes. It's just a matter of finding where that is on the guitar. So take it one small step at a time. Try to do it, you know, the real way. I know that the easy way where you're doing it on the E string, if you are brand new, you can start off with that. But try to graduate up and try to do it the real way, because it sounds better and it's a lot more fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.